Hello, everyone. This is Travis the Trader coming back to you live. This is November the 19th on Tuesday. I wanted to touch base. I know in the past I have spoken about, Bitcoin, cryptocurrencies, what are some of the investment products out there where one can gain exposure. And of course, I spoke about Coinbase as being a way of if one is looking to get exposure to the Bitcoin, to the cryptocurrency markets. But there's something else, and the other one I mentioned, by the way, was BITO. BITO is the I think at the time it's the Bitcoin ETF, ProShares Bitcoin ETF. And again, this had nothing to do with the spot or cash market Bitcoin, but had to do with the futures Bitcoin. And probably weren't getting really a clear price, I guess, because it's not just about putting money, the ETF allocating money towards the Bitcoin futures, but I believe if I had read the prospectus a while ago, it does have a dividend, and that dividend actually comes from the treasuries that it invests in. And again, please, if someone has anything else they want to add to that, please, love to see your comments, love to see your thoughts on that as well. And of course, please subscribe to my channel as well as a thumbs up, because this always helps, allows me to deliver more content, and of course get favorability from the algo gods of YouTube. But today I just found out there is a ETF called IBIT, IBIT. These are the iShares. The iShares Bitcoin, and this is not futures. This has to do with the Bitcoin spot or cash market. And by the way, as you can see, IBIT here is trading about 40 million shares. I think the BITO ETF was about, let's say, 8 3/4, 9 million. So definitely a lot more liquidity in IBIT. I believe that today is the first day that the IBIT ETF has come out. So as you can see on the expiration, there are no weeklies, or there are no weeklies yet. There are monthlies. If we went, let's just say 31 days, it's actually not that bad for, I guess, a first day of trading of options. So as you can see, you have the 90 bid, the 100 ask. So you're looking at about, let's say, 10-cent wide, 10-cent spread, which isn't that bad. Let's just see what the buying power is like. If you go to the 40, if we just wanted to sell a naked put, if we envision that Bitcoin will continue to move up as it has over the last week, I'd say about 2 weeks, 10 days, 2 weeks. So you're looking at 90 cents, putting up about $13.85, let's just say $1,400, 78% pop. It's actually not a bad trade. It's actually not a terrible trade. Again, I always like to try to get at least $1. So if we went down to the 47 strike, that's the 21 delta, getting about $1.10. Bid price is 117, putting up about $1,400. Again, it's not terrible. I'm actually going to hold off on the IBIT, and I'll tell you why. I want to see more liquidity, and I think over time, over the next several days or even a week or so, I think liquidity will increase. I think this will be such a favorable product for traders, retail traders, institutional, other sorts of investors, other kinds of investors that would be interested in getting exposure to the Bitcoin spot market as opposed to actually paying for the Bitcoin itself. But again, I'm actually quite pleased to see just how much liquidity. As you can see, the volume, it's actually been quite high. Again, and this is only the first day, so you can imagine how much more liquidity will be pumped into this kind of a product. So of course, I will keep my eyes and ears peeled. And of course, let's just try real quick the 59-day. If we go 59 days out, here it's a little bit wider. If you go to the 44 strike, it's a 19 delta. It's a 130 bid, 160 ask. It's okay. It's not terrible. But again, I think I'm going to hold off until the markets get a little bit there's more liquidity, there's more activity in there, which is fantastic so far on a first day basis. And again, I do need to emphasize, and again, I think it will happen with this kind of product. But as you can see with IBIT, there are no weeklies. I think once the weeklies start coming in, you'll begin to see that much more activity. You'll see that much more of the bid ask tighten, allowing you more opportunity. I think now you probably have to do a bit more price discovery. There's as what we call slippage would in fact occur in these sorts of markets. So it's something to keep in mind. Again, something that allows you to gain exposure to the crypto markets. And of course, I look forward to your thoughts. Let me know if this is something that you're trading. How are you trading it? What are some of the strategies? What are some of the trading strategies that you're putting on in this sort of product? And of course, please, again, subscribe to my channel. I look forward to seeing you guys at the next video.